dog.
Well, welcome everybody to another edition of Around Lake. My name is Al. Amber's jumping
I'm
in.
Amber.
And I'm Amir.
Well, guys, we had a big football game yesterday.
Yes.
Who did you see it?
What football game?
A big football game yesterday.
Is that the UCF?
UCF.
I don't know.
You know what?
They were celebrating something yesterday.
Yeah, they declared themselves national champions.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
But they're really not, though, right?
No, they're not. They just declared themselves national champions.
And they
they went
did a
undefeated.
huge thing in Orlando, downtown.
And the governor came out, the mayor was there, and
They
everybody
gave them
was
the
there.
key to the city.
Yeah, hey. But no, you're not. All the rankings say you're not even in the top 10. But you're the national champions. But you know what? I like UCF. I mean, this is in our backyard. But, you know, who did they play? Nobody. The only
Played
team...
a couple high school teams, I think.
Some of those teams were like high school teams.
Not bad.
Yeah, but...
We're undefeated, though. That's a pretty big deal.
Okay, let me get done with my sip.
Right?
Yes, it is a
big deal.
pretty big deal because, you know, when you play college football or any kind of football, you go undefeated, any kind of sport, when you go undefeated like that, you're just pretty good.
But how
Yeah,
do they
pretty
get
good.
in a different division to play better teams? Like, is that possible?
No, the coach makes the.
No, this is how that works.
How does? I'm pretty sure that's what you told me.
No, they have different conferences around the nation. You got the
Right.
Big 10, the Big 12, the Pac-12, the SEC, which has the big horses like Alabama and Georgia, the game yesterday. And then you have the American Conference, which UCF belongs to.
Okay.
They really don't have the top tier teams. They would love to be in an SEC or a Big Ten or any one of those conferences, but they just don't qualify for it. Because
How do they qualify for it?
they don't
Or
play.
how could you? Is it like a population kind of thing?
It's not even that.
Or,
It's more of who they pick. You know, like the SEC has their own governing body, and they elect who they want to bring in.
Oh, okay.
Somebody who's got tradition, somebody they know is going to be a winner. That's how they play. That game plays.
So
Now,
maybe one day.
well, they tried to go into the ACC, and they got shot down by the ACC officials. So did USF, our other school in Florida, the
Yeah,
little
the
school.
only the two schools in Florida, right?
Well, yeah, that and what's the Flagler College?
Yes.
Who are they?
But anyway, the game yesterday, we watched it all night.
Yeah.
I mean, we were up late watching it.
Was it a good game?
Hold on, moment of pause while I have a sip.
I know. Was it a good game?
It was an awesome game. The game went into overtime. They could have won it in regulation. The guy misses
Guy
the
muffed
kick.
a kick.
Yeah, he was just pressure all over him. So he muffed it.
So who played in this game?
It was Georgia and Alabama.
Oh, okay. That's
Alabama.
Alabama. That's right.
Alabama. Two SEC teams.
I don't follow football at all. I don't
Pee-wee?
know why I'm even with you guys.
Pee-wee football? We're good. Thanks. Hey, we got fans out there, folks.
I like that.
Yeah. One of these days we'll have a camera which actually turns, or we could have an actual producer instead of you running back and forth.
Yeah.
No, we just need a little control panel where we can pivot the camera.
And then it just automatically
I think
just.
that's called a lazy Susan. One of those things that spin.
Why you gotta
we
pick on
need the
Susan?
rope. We need the rope back. Come on, Al, step it up.
I don't think we can afford that yet.
No, I don't think so either.
Actually, so football's done for the year.
Yep. No. College
Third.
football.
Yeah, college football.
I was gonna
And I
say,
think
the
they
Super
start
Bowl's
up in
still
August
coming.
again.
Yeah, they start up in
It's not
August.
done for the year.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a new year.
Moment
But
of silence while I
Super
have a
Bowl's
sip.
coming up, though.
Well,
right?
you got the NFL playoffs still going on. Look at you. She knows everything about football. Don't
Yeah.
let her kid yourself.
I know just enough to get by to have a...
Just enough to be scary is what it is.
So who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl?
I think New England's going to repeat.
Really?
Yes. I could be wrong. But I think New England's going to repeat. What do you think?
I don't want to see that.
I don't even know who's playing. Do
Well,
they
it
know who's
hasn't even,
playing?
no, it hasn't been
they-
decided. I mean, there's still 8 teams left in the playoffs.
I want to see the Steelers.
The steel curtain. I'm sure somebody she knows will be really happy with that.
Yeah. Few people.
Yeah.
One in particular, though.
Jesus. Fanatic fan.
Yes, she is.
So what were we going to talk about today? We were talking about dating and gifts to give people who actually get hooked up on dating sites.
That was a reason why I didn't want to really have a boyfriend during the holidays, because it's too much pressure to have to get new people
wait
gifts.
a minute. That was the reason you
Yes,
didn't want to
yes.
have a boyfriend?
Yes.
So he couldn't give you,
Yeah.
shower you with gifts and all that?
No, because it's too much anxiety to have to do that in return.
Okay, that's what they call it.
Anxiety attacks.
Not attacks. I'm not that weird.
That's funny. So what do you think? What would you give somebody who was on Tinder? Who met on Tinder?
That I met on Tinder.
Yeah.
It really depends on, like, I scrolled through those ones on that. I like some of those cards that were on that article you sent me. But I don't, without really knowing somebody, it depends on what extent of, like, where you're at. Because you could get a really personalized gift if you've been at least a couple weeks or a couple months.
A couple of
but-
weeks, you start
Couple
giving
weeks?
presents.
What?
She
I mean,
moves
if you're,
fast, doesn't she? Couple of
I mean,
weeks.
if you're seeing
Couple of
somebody
weeks,
a
I
couple
don't want
weeks
to-
before Christmas,
You know what?
it's nice to at
Couple
least
of
get
weeks,
them
I
a
don't even want to
card.
hold their hand. I don't even know if they got diseases yet.
A card is a nice gesture.
What kind of card? A musical card?
A gift
No,
card?
because I'm too
A gift
cheap.
card?
I'm too cheap for a card. Those musical ones.
See, now we know the truth.
Yeah,
It's oozing
totally.
out.
A hand-drawn one. No.
A piece of printer paper folded in half. This is
Yes,
Christmas.
and then crayons on top.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with those.
XO's XO.
Yeah. What about you, Mr.
don't-
I Know It All?
Yeah, Mr.
You know what?
Romance Expert.
Yeah, Mr.
me give-
I
you know
Have
what?
a Girlfriend.
Settle down, you. Both of you. Let me tell you how it works. You give them nothing.
And they
Actually,
like
you
it.
know what you do?
You know what you get in return?
Nothing.
No phone calls.
And I'm good with that. I don't have no emotional connection to any of them.
You're just dead inside.
I am
Yes.
just rotted inside.
I thought I
It
was
is an
dead.
ice cold heart.
In my veins is running through.
It doesn't even have a heart.
Boop, boop, boop. No,
Wow.
what you do is you break up 2 weeks before. Or actually, you just stop
Just
communicating.
ghost them.
Yeah.
Just completely
They
ghost
can
them.
they text you, call you, go, ignore.
Just ghost them.
Ignore.
Silent.
Sometimes it's the best treatment. Let me tell you, when you, unless you're looking for a,
The what do they call it? I've been reading some relationship stuff lately. Maybe.
good for you.
But it's the whole like catch and release thing. Evidently,
you,
is that
you can't let it die, so you release it.
yeah?
Let them go fish, go roam
then
around a
you-
little bit,
Pull them back.
and then you let them go. You were in a relationship right now. How's that going?
It's going.
Do you let her go and then she comes running back, and then push her back away?
I don't think he knows what to do.
Nobody knows what to do.
No, they're special people.
Yeah.
Is she
Are
nice?
we using this a fishing analogy more? Because I've got the net dragging behind the boat.
The trawling.
Yeah.
So
How
whatever.
many are you catching?
So whatever gets in the net, you're like, hey, that's my meal tonight.
Maybe I should try.
Hey, there you go.
Just throw back the bad ones.
Keep those. That's good.
Those are the ones you dry up, huh?
Ones you put in the freezer for later when times get tough.
Pull it out. Oh, it smells a little. It's still fresh. Yeah. So, anything about your relationship, Maestro?
Now, the Lovemaster. I'd like to hear more about your relationships.
You know what? I was telling somebody this week. I come to a point where worlds start to collide, and I gotta just woof.
Freaks out. Oh my God, she's getting too close.
She's getting
Run!
She's gonna tell her friends. Her friends.
I might have to talk to somebody.
She's coming. Oh, he came over. She came over. How do you deal with that?
Why are you looking at me?
Because there was this somebody I was having a conversation with this week.
Can't imagine who that was.
I wonder if you could relate to something like that.
I'm sure I could. Yes,
Now,
it's
you know what?
it's even more difficult when it's somebody that knows your family and knows your friends.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, in your case.
Yeah.
Scary. Now, what were you telling me the other day? She doesn't want to meet me. Why?
Yeah, she's scared of you.
Thank God.
Do you want to meet your son's girlfriend?
I would like to know who she is.
But then it becomes serious, and
Yeah, that's too. You know, the two worlds are colliding.
even
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah, ooh, then I gotta talk you out of it.
Yeah.
Don't take advice from him.
Actually,
the expert.
The expert is very true about a lot of things.
The love guru over here.
I'll give you that. You're pretty good at most things. Relationships, no.
What was the first part of that whole sentence?
Most things.
99% of the stuff, huh?
90. I'll give you 90.
Okay, I'll take 90. I'm good with
You
that.
broke up with
Okay,
a
go
girl because she was too short.
He told me about that.
That's
No,
what?
he didn't even break up with her. He just stopped talking to her.
Oh, that's even better.
I did not bring any dirty laundry with me. I can't wash all of this right now.
But he did tell me that he told her in the beginning that he wasn't really that interested.
And shorter.
So-
You're,
That
you're
was-
too short.
Kind of fair.
Yeah, I just want to be upfront with people. Isn't there anything wrong with that?
No.
No, you have to hide what you really feel. That's how you make other
Hold it inside so I explode something.
Yes.
Until she gets really attached and gives you a Christmas present, and then just totally stop talking to her.
You know what I say? Be brave, go your own way.
It's pretty fitting that you.
And look at you, that's pretty fitting for you that you
I
got
know.
a smiley cup, a shady
I
thing.
totally
and
want to put this in my purse and take it home with me.
we won't tell anybody, right, folks?
Don't tell anybody. They don't know where we're at anyways. They can't tell on me.
Some people could recognize this room.
Probably,
some people.
maybe.
If I saw it, I would recognize it. Because I've actually sat in here and
Yeah, we're sitting in here right now.
no, I've interviewed people in this particular room.
Wow. I've never
sat
been in
in
here.
Sat and had
I've been in the front room, but not in this one. And out in the balcony.
we've heard that about you.
Oh yeah.
Wait, don't choke on stuff. It's all right.
That's what I do on the weekends.
I-
Don't tell anybody.
I go up and I sit on the balcony.
It's a good place to people watch up there.
You know, I like people watching.
You know what?
Yeah, you like judging people is what you do.
I'm a judge and juror.
And executioner.
And executioner.
I haven't been on Facebook for almost a week now. And sitting
Good job. Good
sitting
job.
in public or like standing in the checkout line or something, like that's what you usually do. Like
In
I
a checkout line,
yeah, like standing in Walmart, you got 20 minutes standing in line.
take a
so
picture
you-
and put it on Instagram.
Yeah, like I'm still on
Hey,
Instagram.
look at me, I'm in the checkout line.
I'm still on Instagram, but it's not the same as Facebook. Like Facebook has a lot of negative stuff. You can put all kinds of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Instagram's more. I feel it's artsy and
Artsy?
It doesn't have so much like just negative crud on there. People put stuff that they enjoy doing and take pictures.
You know what I say? Be brave, go your own way.
But you said people watching, and I've like noticed since I haven't been on Facebook, I've actually like talk to people sitting next to me.
You got a social ability,
Yeah.
is it?
No.
It's
Social ability.
It's amazing, like
I-
the things you notice around you when your face isn't in your phone.
So you're talking about this, and I'm looking at your daughter, and she's buried in a phone over there.
Well, because we gotta.
You gotta start them young.
She'll be up here talking to us.
Because that's okay. She doesn't say much.
She can't hear us.
She'd be
You're
the-
trying to get a response, but I don't think it's happening.
It's not happening.
Yeah.
She's in her own little world.
She hasn't eaten a brownie either.
You're gonna. Yeah, she took a couple bites out of it.
You'll have to finish it.
No, you'll have to. You ordered it, so
That's
you're
fine.
gonna have to eat it.
Whatever.
Uncle Al.
So you've been to the gym lately?
No.
Okay.
I threw out my back.
How did you do that, tough guy?
Being a macho man that I am.
Macho man, one of the village peoples, huh?
I tried to run one day last week
How was that?
when it was
Were you okay?
freezing cold.
Why would you
good.
go on a day like that?
That's better. You don't sweat as much. You don't get as hot.
Yeah, that's what I thought too until I couldn't breathe because my esophagus was.
Just breathe. It's not that
icy.
hard. Just go.
It wasn't that easy.
When you only do it every other month,
It has been. I have been slacking, but I was like, I feel it going. It's cold. It's gonna be refreshing, and I
so
got
why
like,
you been slacking?
I don't know. I just haven't been into it.
So I go to the gym this morning. I got a story.
Oh.
I get there and everybody's got to be at least average age at that time when I was there. Had to
Time
be
is
about
up.
70.
Oh, you're with your
What's
people.
that, like
But with my
9 o'clock in the morning?
It was actually at 7 o'clock this morning after he went to school. And the average age
Wow,
was
that's
about
early
70.
though for
Yeah.
the old people.
Well, these people stayed up. When
They're
you go to
getting that New
Yeah.
Year's resolution and
when you
Bingo
go to
ended
sleep,
early that
when you
night.
go to sleep at 7, you get up at 5.
yeah, I guess so.
Because that early bird special ends at 5.
Ends at 6. I think.
6?
Yeah.
See, you eat, go to sleep, wake up, go to the gym. And somebody will go ask me, well, wasn't it busy at that time? I go, yeah, it was, but all you got to do is tap them on the shoulder, they look, and you just slide in.
No. You throw people out of the way. You just don't.
They're like old and feeble. You can't do that.
Rip
to
them in
people.
half. They got osteoporosis.
Who dad? Then you just tap them. It takes them a few minutes to turn around and look.
Because you probably broke their body when you tapped them.
Because you're so strong.
You probably slapped them as hard as you could.
I know somebody on your baseball coach who does that.
Oh. Somebody on my baseball coach.
One of your baseball coaches. Boy, you know what? I've been hanging around with you peeps too long. My English is going to hell in a handbasket.
Yeah, like it was good to start off with.
I think you're influencing us.
See what I was
poorly.
saying?
Can't even talk anymore.
I say, be brave, go your own way. And a moment of silence. Anyway, so you tap them on the shoulder so it's like the $6 million man. And by the time they flip around and noticing there's nobody there, you're already done and gone.
Yeah. You're already out of the gym. You're already at home.
That's funny. I seriously thought I was getting hit on by some 70-year-old woman today. No, I'm not high-fiving you on that.
You can't leave me hanging. You can't leave.
I'm not doing it.
I'm going to be like this the rest of the show then.
That's you know what?
Love has no age.
I'll give you knuckles. Love has no age. I'm like, so you know what I did? I went one. Hey, baby.
Oh, I'm back. Oh.
Was she giving you the eyes?
She was yeah, and the smile.
Did the little nod?
Oh, yeah.
Did
No,
you
it was
meet her in the
close to
crunch
here.
department?
No, in the tanning booth.
Oh my God.
Said, why did you have to go into that crunch department? You know, you got to keep your mind out of the gutter.
Yeah. Disgusting.
Yeah.
So, oh, we're back to
Anything
sun.
else?
We got an interesting week this week. Weather got better.
Yeah, it's in the 70s today.
It was high 70s, not even 70s. It was high 70s.
Crazy.
They said rain all day. I didn't see a drop fall.
It rained a
Oh,
little
really?
bit.
It rained a lot.
It rained a little bit.
Did it?
In
Yeah.
Umatilla.
Yeah, it rained.
I didn't see it drop.
Maybe you just don't pay attention to that kind of
It
stuff.
rained quite a bit in Leesburg. I mean, not a heavy rain. It was,
A misty?
yeah, it was like a.
It was raining when I drove by you earlier.
It wasn't raining. The sun was out. You were like, I'm gonna go through a bullpen. I'm like, okay, have fun. Okay, go. Huh?
I'm at a loss for words right now.
I see. You know what I say? Be brave, go your own way.
Oh my god. That's what you're getting for Christmas. Mug.
Let me ask you, is that like a Indian saying because they got the arrows going on it?
No, I think that's just like a generic saying.
Mayor, take this
Like-
cup and throw it away. You know why?
Why?
She touched it.
Oh yeah, it's over.
It's over. Oh, Jesus, now it's
Now you need to get an antibiotic.
Now it needs to be Lysol. How dare you touch my cup?
Here's how you fix that.
Oh, and then he touches the top, not the
I
bottom.
know, that's gross,
It's
isn't it?
disgusting.
That's where your mouth
It's
goes.
empty.
That's where your mouth goes. Have you ever been at a restaurant and the server grabs your cup off the tray from the top?
Or some fast food joint. Well, here's your drink, sir. Get that to the next person.
You know, these people are out there working hard, and you're just ragging on them.
And I appreciate
I worked in a
everything.
restaurant and I was a server.
Were you?
But you don't pick up the glass as a server. Like, most servers.
You pick it up like this. You cut the whole top.
Most
Enjoy.
servers wash their hands all the time because they're getting dirty all the time, anyways.
Oh,
But,
you gonna go on your phone now? Is that?
I'm not going on my phone. I'm trying to see how much time we got left.
why you worry about time?
Because that phone's gonna die that we're recording. That's why. You want to check where we at?
Oh yes. Maybe we've just been talking to
ourselves.
Oh, yeah. No, we're good.
All right, come on back. How much more? Don't touch it.
Oh, 5%.
You're at 5?
Yes.
We're at 5?
All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna end at this note because we can't go any further.
Okay. Well, that was fun.
That was a good 20 minutes.
Okay, well, it was. Let me tell you, after last week, we can only go up.
We could have
Yeah.
screamed into the mic for 15 minutes, and that would have been better than last week.
It felt pretty bad.
Hell, I listened to it. I'm like, oh
Did
my
you
god!
really post it on the internet?
Only the first 10 minutes, and thank you for doing only 10 minutes.
You're welcome.
Did you watch the whole thing?
No,
Is that painful?
It was bad.
it was not good.
I said that to Al before we even left last week, but all right. So we're signing off until
We're signing
next
up
week.
until next week, same bat time. Actually, same lake time. Same lake time.
Around lake.
Hey, don't do that. I'm getting dizzy.
Around lake. That could be like our thing. Like, what's Bill and Ted? Around lake.
Oh, we can do the man show, women on trampoline.
No, we already fixed that a long time
Okay.
ago, Al.
We barely have enough room for us. Where would we get a trampoline?
I'm trying to lose weight. Why you diss me like that? That I'm overweight? That's why you guys are sitting on the side?
I'm dissing you that we're in a cupboard recording this.
We can put them on the balcony.
Well, you know, I was talking to Mark. He said, why don't you come on down and do the show by him? And last time we did,
Mark
he had
from
great...
Not Just Cardboard.
Let me tell you, that place in Leesburg where they sell comic books...
Didn't they move into a new spot?
They are on North Avenue now, on 441. Not Just Cardboard, comic books,
That was a
Figurines,
really cool
Figurines,
place.
baseball cards.
vinyl records.
Posters, figurines,
I already
like
said that.
everything, anything collectible. There was cars in there. There was,
Jackets.
And many more.
So go see Mark. He could use our help anyway. He just moved.
yeah. I'd like to go check out his new location.
Much cleaner, more room to walk around.
Does he have the comics more laid out? Like
Yes.
you can,
Yeah.
Yes.
and the records were all piled up. He didn't have enough room for those.
They're right in the front now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll have to go check them out.
Yeah, they're right there, actually a mile away from where you work.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do the show there next week.
Well,
They're not open at night though, are they?
he's open till 8.
What?
Yes.
Oh, there's cool like collector
Yes.
people,
Yeah.
groupies that go in there and hang out.
8 o'clock. But he doesn't open till 11.
Does he serve beer and wine?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, so they bring their own. Last time we were there, we had pizza, we had drinks.
They were awesome.
Yeah.
I liked snooping around in there. It was a cool place.
Yeah.
I even bought some comic books for the kids.
And maybe we can have a restaurant bring in some food and we can eat and talk about their food and stuff.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea. Look at that.
You're a pretty smart guy, you know that?
And now I'm up to 95%, ain't I?
89 now.
I lost a little bit. All right, guys, we're done. We'll see you all next week.
See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye. See you flashing.